Thank you very much, Annette. I have Connie Adams next to me, the psychic here in Merrickville, and you have a psychic parlor. Good morning, by the way.
Good
first
morning,
of all.
Jeff.
Now, a lot of people are just from anecdotal information around town. A lot of people are raving about your predictions.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, how did you get into this? Not that you'd like choose the career, right? It just you noticed that you know.
It was a career move back in the early '90s, and I started working at a Merrickville in about 2006. So I work at this full time and over here at the Baldachin Inn.
Have you always had extra sensitivities, and you knew that about yourself?
Since I was a child, I've always been able to know things. I've been able to look at people and just know certain things about them. Not always, but just always knew things about people quite accurately.
Wow, and that just seemed normal to you at first?
Well, it's kind of like wearing glasses. You don't realize how blind you are until you put them on.
Right.
So it was something that I was very good at. My friends and family convinced me to get into psychic readings because I've always been able to.
Because they said to you, listen, you're telling us things, and we know that you have something special here.
Absolutely.
Who, you do readings for just people who come in? Do you have to make an appointment, or do they walk in?
People make appointments. I get pretty booked up constantly, so it's better to make an appointment. Any spaces I do have available, you're usually posted on a board when you do walk into my office.
This is fascinating to me, actually. And what I want to know is it just individuals that you feel like you're channeling information about, or is it a world events you get feelings about?
At times I do get feelings about world events or things that are coming. And recently I was feeling, and I read it on the news yesterday on the Citizen, that I guess William Commanda, who was one of the elders and keeper of the wampum belts, I saw a statue of him in my mind, and I was thinking of that a couple days before, thinking they're going to name something after William. And I saw this big bronze statue of Grandfather Commanda. So I feel that something will happen in Ottawa.
Oh, excellent. All right, keep that in mind. How about a reading for me? This scares me a little bit, because you can see right into my soul. Like, what do you... So, first of all, before we do that, really quickly, you don't tend to predict negative things, or don't necessarily tell people like really bad news, right?
Well, generally, as predictions go, I don't predict death, divorce, diseases, marriages. It is one of the biggest fears that people do have, is that you're going to tell them that they're going to die or something bad's going to happen. But for you, I see nothing but good things. I think you're going to get really good news in the next couple of days.
Really?
I think so. I think that by about the 11th of October, if it's this year or next year, there's something fantastic that's going to happen to you, because I just feel like you're going to be going, oh, you can't believe it.
Wow.
So I hope it's money, Jeff.
I can't believe that I'm going to win the Lotto Max. That is so fantastic.
Well, you can't win unless you buy a ticket.
That's true, and I will now.
Yes.
How about we just wanted a quick little thought on CTV Morning Live as the show? How do you see it progressing?
I see it going very well. I think you'll be back before the end of October. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I love that.
Maybe we'll be able to do a little bit of ghost hunting. I do ghost hunting also as one of the things I do.
Okay.
City of Ottawa, I have some events planned, or we have some events planned over at Billings Estate Museum at the end of the month. There's a seance going on, ghost hunting. Penny's Point, same thing, around the 20th or 21st.
Okay.
You can look on the ottawa.ca site for museums to find that information out.
I love that. A lot of history in Merrickville. We've got to run here, but a lot of history in Merrickville. I know you're in tune with that. There are things that you ghost hunt in the town as well.
Sure do.
Connie Adams, a psychic here in Merrickville. Come see her. You won't be disappointed. I've heard such good things from people. Connie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Yeah,
I predict great things in your future as well.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We're back. We're heading to the Baldachin Inn, a place of great history, in fact. That's next with Sarah Freemark on CTV Morning Live, live where you live in beautiful and clairvoyant Merrickville.